Hello, it's your boy Gamer Ryan 3587 coming back at you with another live broadcast, and I'm playing the game NBA 2K24 as the Orlando Magic. If you're new to the stream, don't forget to comment, like, thumbs up, subscribe. Thank you. Peace.
Oh, say does that.
Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking for. Doris, opening night. This is what we've all been waiting for.
Oh, Kevin, for the die-hard fans, that late summer months, those are brutal. You're just anxious to get back at it and see the greatest in the game go and apply their craft. Can't wait.
Here's the starting group for Houston. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. The guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. And it's Brooks in at the small forward position. And it's Wagner missing. And so Green will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Orlando.
Not exactly a game that everyone will be talking about here, but both of these teams can show flashes at times.
We're seeing two teams that could be building more for the future, trying to instill a winning culture, and we'll see which team takes a step in that direction.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
Another miss by Houston.
That's one he knows he should have drank.
For this young Orlando team, last season GA was a huge step forward.
A 12-win improvement, taking a giant step forward offensively. Their top 5 scorers, all under 25 years old, a very bright future in Orlando.
Here's Şengün. Paolo Banchero making his last shot.
Well, it can't get worse than this. 0 for 4 to start.
Wagner from long range. Rebound by Smith. Houston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Over in the corner, Green. From outside, off the mark.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Orlando shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. And that one misses.
Banchero, one of those big men that does a little bit of everything, and the scary thing is he's got tremendous upside.
And he's good on the second. And the Rockets hiring of Coach Udoka brought a lot of optimism, it seemed, to the fan base.
Yeah, Houston has had a rough go in recent years, and Udoka took the Celtics to the NBA Finals in his lone season as head coach. They're not expecting that kind of success right away, but they're hopeful he can turn things in the right direction.
And Şengün throws it down.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play, the board and the block.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness. Now here's Van Vliet. Cole Anthony unable to get his last shot to go in.
Well, when you see somebody making pull-up jump shots like Van Vliet does there, you know that the rhythm is there.
And that one's good, Wagner.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now, here's Şengün. Green with the ball. Now Anthony defending. And Şengün throws it down.
Oh, selfless play right there from Green. He's all about getting it to the open man.
Here's Anthony. Brooks grabs the board.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Magic have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. In out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And Orlando making a change here. Suggs is checked in, and the Rockets making a change here as well. Tari Eason's checked in for Alperen Sengun. Now here's Van Vliet. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And it's Smith missing. And Anthony's got the ball here for the Magic. Passes it to Suggs. Good. And Harris gets the assist.
Boy, the agility of Jalen Suggs when he touches the painted area and navigates his way to a nice finish.
Outside, Green to the inside. Smith. And it's slammed in by Smith.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's Anthony. And it's Carter missing.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Brooks with the bucket.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
It's Anthony with the drive. Nice D from Brooks.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
The Rockets shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
And the Magic making strides, but Doris, their offense is still lagging behind.
Yeah, a couple things come to mind here, Kevin. Obviously, outside shooting and playmaking are two areas where they can grow. Elite perimeter play would probably help take them to the next level, but this is all part of the process when you've got young talent.
Wagner on the wing. Off the run. It's rebounded by Houston. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Tate finds Oladipo. And it's off from three-point range. There's Wagner with the three. Eason grabs the board.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Well, during his career, Oladipo has been a legit threat from deep. You have got to close and challenge that jumper.
Rockets set position. Number 1, Ahmed Thompson.
7 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Eason gets a wide open look. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. And so the first quarter is in the books. Rockets lead by 7. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
And so in the game for the Rockets, we've got Jayshawn Tate. Oladipo is out there with Thompson. Then it's Alperen Sengun. And it's Eason in at the 4 spot. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Thompson twins, Ahmed and Ausar, became the first set of twins to become first-round draft picks this summer. Ahmed said making the NBA has been a whole dream since the 3rd grade. Ausar added, I always have someone there to push me and to keep it 100 with me. We're never too high or too low, and we're always just there for each other and want one another to succeed. Kevin?
Oh, man, that's tremendous. David, thanks. You've heard people say it's a make or miss league. Is that all true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Harris is checked in for Jalen Suggs. And Anthony subbed in for Black.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
Oladipo taking his time here. Eason's shot is good.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here.
And let us know if you want one.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. Thompson, he's checked in for Houston. Now here the 2K leaderboard with last season's top rebounding teams. The Rockets fourth.
Well, they made a huge commitment to rebounding last year, and it showed in the numbers. They were spectacular.
Here's Black, takes it inside. And last season, Greg, the Rockets tied for the league's second worst record. They expect a different outcome this go around.
Yeah, their veteran additions, headlined by Fred VanVleet, key to turning the tide, but also continued progression by their youngsters.
And Thompson gets to Şengün. Steps back and shoots. Misses off the left iron.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Outside Howard. Eason grabs the board. Eason's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Green, no luck. The Magic trail by 17 and out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
Looking now at the numbers for Banchero. Last year, getting it done. He put up about 20 points a game, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he paced the whole team in points per game last season.
Well, his teammates understood that he was their best option, and understandably, they got him the rock.
Smith checked in for the Rockets. Here's Black. Another miss by Orlando. Houston leading by 20. Here's Green. Can't hit from the elbow.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Count it. Black's got 4 points in the quarter.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Outside, Green. Down low. Şengün kicks to Green. Again, the miss by Green.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
There's the three. Black, no good.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Thompson misses. The Magic trail by 18. Takes the three. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got his fourth rebound in this one. No problems knocking that one down. Brooks has got 8.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Ingles kicks to Howard. Over to the wing. Here's Black. The Magic again can't hit.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. Both teams deciding to change it up.
A moment to check out the numbers for Fred VanVleet.
Last season, he played outstanding, and his passing skills were on full display all year. He ranked among the top 15 in assists.
And he sported some of the quickest hands in the league last year, putting him top 3 in steals. He was consistently all over the basketball. Here's Van Vliet. After the basket by Franz Wagner. Offline with his 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Good on the bucket. Anthony's got his second best.
Cole Anthony is unafraid to take on anybody willing to finish through contact. Yes, sir.
Brooks with no one around. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 5 assists tonight. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for Orlando. They get to take on the Blazers of Portland after this one. That'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip.
What a great score. Franz Wagner gets it off quickly. So little time to react.
Now here's Van Vliet. And that's a foul. It's called on Cole Anthony. That'll be his second foul of the game.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
Here's Şengün. He kicks to Smith. Green deciding where to go with it. And another 3 for Houston.
Oh, not even thinking about it. When Green is catching and firing like that, you know he's feeling it.
The shot by Anthony, no good.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D. Allen's position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Brooks, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Houston, riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. An uphill battle so far.
If you look at their field goal percentage, that says it all. Just jacking up shots. They got to stop. Time to go inside and make it count.
Now taking a closer look at it. That is more than enough of us.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Well, guys, what can you say? Jalen Green, an impressive effort here today.
And it's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
Banchero and Carter make up the inside pair. Filling the perimeter slots, it's Harris and Wagner. And it's Anthony in at the point. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Magic shooting a low 30% right now, an ugly offensive performance. They don't make many guards, do they, Doris? As fiery as Fred Van Vliet.
They don't, Kevin. He has had to scrap and claw and earn every piece of real estate in the NBA. At 6'1", he's undersized. But what we know unequivocally, he can command an offense, and he's a big-time shot maker when it counts. And guess what? He's going to dig it out defensively, too. You have to admire Fred Van Vliet.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Brooks. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And you know, Doris, the Magic have struggled offensively in the past few seasons.
You are right, Kevin. The numbers on that end haven't been pretty. But let's remember, they've got some of the best young talent in the league. The more experience they get, the better they become. The future is bright.
And here's Anthony from the arc. Brooks grabs the board.
Boy, yet another missed opportunity here. Whatever they talked about at halftime, it's not working.
And the wide open shot from Green. The three-pointer, no good. Orlando, they've gone 0-4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. The Rockets have brought in Ime Udoka to help their team become a winner. Ime said, "We have a lot of guys that have a chip on their shoulder. Those are the types I look for. And from there, we want to cultivate that into team success." That's the job of a coach, to push that and get that out of them. Kevin?
It is. Good thought. All right, David, thank you. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Green's got 5 points now this quarter.
Now just show off that basketball IQ, Mr. Fred Van Vliet. Pretty pass, sir.
Here's Ben Carroll. No good again that time.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And it's Smith finishing it off.
Oh, 2 loud points from Smith there. Get up, Jabari.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Wagner on the wing over Brooks. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
And Orlando has possession. They're scoreless since the first half.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him, there's no doubt. Well, this is the night you look at your teammates and tap them on the back and say, good job, because for him, he's been struggling all night.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Rockets.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Brooks against Wagner. Van Vliet left side. And the three off target.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
This is one of those nights. Mistake after mistake, a comedy of errors.
Suggs, he's checked in for Orlando. Thompson, left side. The wide open look here for Oladipo. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one. Magic shooting just 26% out there. A terrible showing from an offense capable of much better. Good on the triple. Suggs has got 5.
Now, this is where you love the fast play by
Good shot.
Jalen Suggs. Gets just a little bit of room, and the pull-up is pure.
Thompson outside. Tries a 3. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. The Rockets pull it in.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
A shot by Tate with no one around. Sinks the triple.
You know, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Now, here's Suggs. He's got 5.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
And it's the Magic's ball. Wing shot on the way. That one goes in. That's 7 points for Jalen Suggs.
Jalen Suggs showing you supreme confidence right there. On the catch, ready to rise and fire.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Orlando. For 3, Harris. Victor Oladipo grabs the miss.
I'll tell you, they're trying to cut into this lead, but he has not hit one this period.
Shot by Eason, no good. Shot on the wing. Tate with the rebound. Here's Thompson. And so it's Houston, sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Rockets shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. They've got Tari Eason. Thompson is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then there's Jayshawn Tate, and it's Green in at the center position. Suggs in the corner, fires the 3. That one's not going to go. Up top, Oladipo, and stolen by Wagner. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. Bangs home the trifecta.
Yeah, Jalen Suggs putting in the time, being diligent about becoming more consistent from three-point territory. That time, he makes it look easy.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Wagner, and the layup's good off the glass.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Thompson outside. In the corner, it's Eason. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Tate the pass to Green. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Here's Black. His three-pointer's off the mark.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
It's good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Thompson. Again, the Rockets score.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Now Thompson. Top of the key. Orlando grabs the miss. Bitadze's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Suggs. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Suggs has got 5 points now this quarter. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Green kicks to Oladipo. Thompson in the corner. Again, the miss by Thompson. Orlando's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. And it's Wagner missing.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3-ball, why do you keep firing from there?
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Thompson outside. And Oladipo has it in the corner. Off target from outside. Magic have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. And it's Wagner missing.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
The 3. Tate, no good. Magic shooting 40% in the fourth. And that one's good. Wagner. 13 points for Franz Wagner.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Houston.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jalen Green.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
And Thompson gets it to go.
But the truth is, they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
And it's Wagner missing. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Green, the screen. Wagner against Thompson. There's the steal. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Wagner wide open. Hands the shot with nobody near him.
Jalen Suggs has proven early, if you're open, he's going to find you pretty fast.
Well, this one is winding down now. Houston can watch the clock run out, and that's an intentional foul.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
Thompson up top, covered by Anthony. And so they foul intentionally.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Second team foul.
That free throw, no good.
Thompson is one of the best pure athletes to come into the league in quite some time. He's fast, and boy, can he fly.
Here's Anthony. off on that one. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it for the first game.
Coming right up, the Trailblazers. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming. Grant, during your 18-year career, you only went to a new team 3 times. Not a lot of movement there for you, my friend. What was switching teams like?
Well, BA, at this point of the season, it's too early. I mean, you're still trying to get comfortable, trying to learn a new system, your new environment, and really just find your place within the organization.
A look at the opening lineup for the Orlando Magic. Ben Carroll plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. Harrison Wagner out on the wings. And it's Anthony in at the 1 spot. And it's Wagner missing. Thibault passes to Brogdon. Back to Thibault. 3-pointer. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
Anthony misses. Portland has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. For 3. The rebound by Carter. The Magic have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. And the ball's out of bounds. It was last touched by Anthony. For Portland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Well, looking back, it wasn't too long ago, Grant. The Blazers had an 8-year playoff streak.
NBA, that's no easy task. Some great years, but couldn't get over the hump. Now I think it's time to reset and build around their youth. Not an ideal start for them. Still looking for their first field goal after 4 misses.
Back to Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
A display of pure athleticism by Jeremy Grant, rising up for the huge dunk.
Unfortunately for them, they're reeling at this point.
So true. Very little going their way right now at either end of the floor.
On target from range.
That breaks their string of misses. Now 1 for 5. You can feel their sense of relief.
Here's Sharp. He's guarded by Anthony. And it's Cole Anthony with a foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Now Williams. Pass to Graham. Puts up a 3. A rebound by Carter. The Magic have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Here's Wagner. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Terrible shot selection, but you've got to appreciate his confidence.
Brogdon against Anthony. Outside Thibault. Pass to Graham. 5 on the clock. Up and over Carter. Tries again. And there's a nice layup by Graham. Grant's got his second bucket of the night.
And he put on his hard head on the offensive glass. Jeremy Grant knows where to be in these situations. Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Now here's Brogdon playing the Clippers. He was nearly up.
Oh, wow! He went way up.
Goodness.
Wow, anytime Sharp lifts off, it's showtime.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. The Trailblazers have gone 5 of 9 from the floor.
You know, Smitty, we've seen some ridiculous leapers in the NBA, but Shaedon Sharp is at another level.
Yeah, Grant, some reports they have his vertical jump at 50 inches. He can posterize anyone in this league, and one of those guys who is capable of doing crazy dunks. A jack of all trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
Grant with a steal. In transition, here they come. Here's Sharp. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Anthony. And once again, off the mark by Orlando.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Outside Tybalt. Anthony against Brogdon. Tybalt, a screen on Banchero. The baseline J. Grant's shot is off. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for Orlando. 9-point game. Harris misses.
Great perimeter D. Gave a good shooter absolutely no room to operate.
Williams against Carter. Williams passes to Brogdon. Williams a screen on Harris. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon and stolen by Banchero. 2-second difference between shot and game clock to end the drought. And Wagner with the layup. Wagner's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Beautiful find by Carter. Sees the floor really well for a young big.
Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Anthony. Over Simons. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. And so it's Portland closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. The hustle they've shown on defense has been... Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Portland.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. At the 2 and the 3, it's Suggs and Wagner. Wagner is out there with Goga Bitadze, and it's Black in at the point guard position to the middle. Brogdon, the pass to Simons. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Brogdon's got 4 assists now tonight.
So confident in his J. Simons drilling the catch and shoot.
Portland leading. Pass to Ayton from about 19. Can't hit that one. Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Suggs with the bucket. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Henderson outside. Ayton with a screen. The 3. Orlando grabs the miss. This is the first time they've seen Portland this season.
Not exactly the biggest game on the season schedule, but both teams are capable of flashing serious potential.
You know what? Every win counts in this league, and both of these teams want every victory they can get.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Here's Henderson. He's scoreless. Simons outside. Outside Walker. Takes a 3. Doesn't go. And he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Wagner. And he buries his first look.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Simons outside. From outside, off the mark. For Orlando, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Well, they gave him the nickname Inferno. Anthony Simons can really take over a game.
BA, when he's hot, watch out. Lights out shooting ability, and he can slice up a D with the best of them. Moving the ball with conviction, Simons dropping a dime.
And the Magic call time here. Portland. Robert Williams checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Jeremy Grant comes in for Walker. Thibault, he's checked in for Henderson. And it's Sharp in for Malcolm Brogdon. Ingles passes to Isaac, beyond the arc. Here's Carter. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Back to Thibault. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And it's a 9-point Portland lead. Isaac, the pass to Okeke. Shoots over Thibault. And another miss by Orlando. Portland has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, DeAndre Ayton has big goals. He said, quote, "I want to be the best young two-way player in the league, controlling the game even if I'm not scoring the ball. Being everywhere, creating shots, rolling, blocking shots, just being in the paint, loud, communicating. That's my type of basketball."
He's got all the tools, Allie. Thanks for that. Good stuff there. 1:25 left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Thibault. Here's Sharp. 3-pointer. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
I just love the ball movement.
1:09 left in the half. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
On offense, here are the Trailblazers. They're rolling here, 9 unanswered. Off target from outside. Well, Orlando's shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. Oh, what a play. Just palms the block. To the paint. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Nice pass. You love how Sharp anticipates situations.
Orlando calls timeout. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Simon. A big group substitution here for Orlando. And Orlando has possession. They trail by 16. Here's Black. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 9 rebounds now. Banchero against Brogdon. Outside for Grant. Lets it go from deep. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 6 assists in the game. Here's Okeke. That one a little long.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
And so it's Portland out in front by 19 going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
You could just look at the rebounding differential. These guys are giving everything that they have. They are taking no possessions.
And moving. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. One of the stories here, Jeremy Grant. Man, is he getting it done today.
There's virtually nothing you can do to stop him. I mean, you can't even contain him. He's been that great.
Yeah, and sometimes the strategy in that case, don't let anyone else beat you. You know he's going to get his, so try and keep it to that.
Thibault and Grant are at the forward spots. Shaden Sharp out there with Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Williams in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Orlando with the ball. 19-point game. Brogdon feeling it out a bit. 3-pointer Sharp. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Some of it's good defense, and some of it's just poor shot selection. Either way, he's being shut out.
Bible passes to Williams. Grant, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that now.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, B.A. The analytics say dunks and three-pointers, but that makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. You're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range.
That free throw, no good.
He's a quality player, Wendell Carter Jr. The future for him is very bright, and he works hard at his game.
To the inside. And it's Portland scoring again.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Wagner for three. Sharp grabs the miss. Sharp's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Missed 4 straight shots now. At one point, do you have to call a timeout and regroup?
They're really dictating the tempo.
Alright, Facebook. Yeah. I mean, Facebook, alright, YouTube. Yeah, I'm gonna finish this broadcast. Cause, I'm tired and I'm barely able to stay awake. If you're new to the broadcast, don't forget to comment, like, thumbs up, subscribe. Also follow my social media, GamerRyan3587, Facebook, YouTube, and X. Thank you. Peace.